Hey there, Magic players. Jeremiah here. Welcome back to the High Powered Hobby YouTube channel. Today we've got a spicy 5-player Commander game for you guys. We've got a couple different players playing some Storm decks. Let's see who gets to storm off first. I've never done this in the beginning of a video before, but if you like this channel, help us grow. Give our video a like, leave a comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share a video with a friend. And if you like any of the decks played in this video, be sure to check out the video description for all of our updated deck lists. I'll let the players introduce their decks.
Alright, I'm playing Vadrik. It's a control deck that, as he gets bigger, my instant sorceries cost 1 less for each of his power.
Oh, okay.
And then it switches day to night whenever.
Like
he can go.
Yeah,
He can go.
yeah.
He can go infinite with spells that have flyback if he has something that generates mana when he casts spells.
Okay. Pretty nasty.
I am playing Trostani, Selesnya's Voice. It's a 2/5. Whenever a creature enters battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to its toughness. So I gain life. Hopefully, I can gain as much life, play an 8 Flux Reservoir. I'm also just playing this deck to make sure that Joe doesn't run away with the game. I'm trying.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't say this isn't that scary. It's not that bad, you guys. Like they're making it sound like dumb.
Yeah.
After you explain that you can get a turn, you had a hand that would have been a turn 3.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm also playing a deck that tries to keep Joe under control. I'm playing Kykar Wind's Fury. It is a pretty typical spell slinger deck. Normally finishes with Aether Flux, Underworld Breach combos. There are a lot of pingers, extra damage. I could potentially drop through my entire deck, Perforos everybody out. Hopefully gain a ridiculous amount of mana and hit everyone with the Crackle of Power.
Nice.
That's the plan.
That's the one you got for me, that crackle?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
the plan.
playing Hakbal of Surviving Soul. Basically, a bunch of Merfolk and a bunch of +1/+1 counters.
Don't be fooled, that is not a pre-con anymore. I'm playing Jhoira, Weatherlight Captain. I am going to play artifacts and draw cards.
Yeah, you're
And play
selling it
artifacts
for
and
sure.
draw cards.
And draw cards.
Yeah, play artifacts and draw cards, that's all it does. So.
That's it. No big deal. Alright, takes away Clayton.
Alright, draw. See events tapped, and I'll pass.
Alright, drawing a card. We are going to Prosenverge tapped and pass.
Alright, draw. I will play a Plains and pass.
Draw. Play an island. Tap an island for Bethanic Biomancer and pass.
I will play an Ancient Tomb, like I was going to last time. I'll tap an Ancient Tomb, lose 2 life. I'll play an Arcane Signet, and I will tap an Arcane Signet, and I will play an Artificer's Assistant. Whenever I cast a historic spell, I may scry a card. Scry 1. And I will pass it.
I'll play Soul for Falls, and is it Signet? And pass.
Okay, draw a card. I'll play a Plains. Tap the Plains for a Soul Ring. Tap the Soul Ring into the Prosenverge, stacking it, searching for a forest and a plains, and I'll pass the turn.
They're not basic either, huh?
Yep, just
So sick.
scattered groves.
I will play Island as my land. Tap for 2. And then play a Talisman of Creativity. Pass to you.
Sweet, I'll play a Mosswort Bridge.
Head away.
Mosswort enters tap, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was just reading it. One of you, Joe.
I'll take 1. Yeah, I'll take 1.
I'll
2
pass.
things.
Untap, keep, draw. Play a mountain. Well, 1, 2, lose 2 life. Tap a mountain and a signet for cast Jhoira, the Weatherlight Captain. I will play a Shield Sphere and I will draw a card. And I will scry 1 and draw a card. Sorry, but I wanted it.
I want it.
I will go combat, and there is the fucker who hit me. So I will swing 1 flying 8.
Sweet.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll play an island. Play a Thought Vessel, and I'll cast Magic, and it becomes day. I'll pass it.
Oh no, another thing I'm gonna have to keep in mind when I'm editing. I will play a Horizon Canopy. I'm gonna tap all 6. I'm gonna play a Seedborn Muse. Sorry, scratch that. I'm gonna play a Soul's Attendant and then a Seedborn Muse, so I can gain a life. So Soul's Attendant is a 1/1 whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, or enters the battlefield in general. So any creature, I'll gain a life. and then my Seedborn Muse will enter, and I will gain 1 life. And then I will pass the turn.
Tap.
When you untap, I attack.
And then at your upkeep, he's gonna.
I am going to play a mountain. Going to tap for 2 to cast a Ledger Shredder. 1/3 flyer. When the player casts their second spell each turn, Ledger Shredder connives.
Sorry, I forgot. I cheated a little bit. My Horizon Canopy dealt me damage, so I'm still at 40.
That'll be it. That's
Can't
it.
believe you.
Tap.
But I 2 gain a life on the Ledger Shredder, which is
True.
back at 41.
Play a Reliquary Tower.
Just
One
explaining what day or night
Oh,
is.
okay.
for Kyora's follower.
You gain another life.
It's cool they actually made it a mechanic because it used to just say.
Oh, sorry, wrong way.
If you have it.
1/2 for Arcane Signet. I pulled it,
And then-
Jeremiah. And then for Kyora's follower.
There we go.
So that is your second spell, Ledger Shredder.
Yeah.
Connive.
And then I'll turn to night.
And
Right.
discard
And I'll pass.
a pre-ordained.
You can pass and then it goes night at your end
So
step or
plus
when?
one counter.
He casts spells.
Oh,
If no spells are cast, it
Oh.
becomes night.
yeah, I thought it was the other way around.
And then 2 spells becomes day.
I will
Cast no spells, so it can become night.
play an Urza's Bauble for 0 to draw a card. I will.
Did you want to keep that one? Because you can scry it.
I can scry, yeah. I need to remember that. Pay 1 and do a Meek Stone to, or,
Your second spell,
Or
Ledger
2.
Shredder will connive.
and I will scry 1, draw a card, keep it.
I will
Use the 1 floating and a red. I will play a Lightning Greaves. I will scry 1 and draw a card. I will
discard the type.
equip the Lightning Greaves to Jhoira, the Weatherlight Captain. I will tap an Arcane Signet, and I will Rainstorm. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, and I will put 2 cards from my hand on the top of my library. Okay, and then I will play a spellbook. I will scry 1 to draw a card. I have no maximum hand size. I will pop a bauble.
Pop it.
Sacrifice Urza's Bauble. Choose a card at random from target player's hand. I may look at that card. At the beginning of the next draw step, no, at the beginning of the next upkeep, I draw a card. So I will. Wouldn't you know? I'm so glad I saw it. And then I will go combat, which will look like you have a flyer.
I do not have
I will hit you for 1 flying, Jeremiah.
I am down to 41.
And then I will swing a 3/3 on the ground at you.
I'll not block.
Commander damage. And then I will pass my turn.
Draw a card for turn.
Play land pass, so it becomes night.
I will pass. Become-
Oh, not even play
Not
land.
play land.
Okay,
And
action.
I get a plus encounter on my commander for becoming night.
So if I cast 2 spells, it becomes day again.
Yes.
I'm not going to do anything on your end, except for the draw card. I'll play a fortified village.
So now my instant sorceries cost 2 less to cast.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Where?
I will tap for 2, play a Talisman of Unity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Colorless, so I don't take any damage. I'll play an Emil the Blessed. It's a 4/4. I can pay 3, exile another target creature I control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I may pay a green or a white. If I do, I put a +1/+1 counter on it. If it's unicorn, I put 2. When it enters, I'll gain a life.
That's your second spell you cast.
Yes, because
That Ledger Shredder will connive. Draw. Not this guy.
Joe, do you have any blockers?
I do have a
Discard
shield
Run
sphere.
away together.
What is it?
It counts as a wall. If shield sphere is assigned as a blocker, put a -0/-1 counter on it.
Smaller.
It gets smaller every time it blocks.
I
It gets
will.
smaller.
I'll swing at you for 3.
Oh, for
1
3?
11 and 2 4.
Okay, I will block and it will get. This is so
Yeah.
not -1s,
Right,
minus
yeah.
1, minus 0,
-1,
-1, but they are counters.
Yeah.
I
So you can block
will,
the 2 and take
yeah, I'll
one.
just block the 2, take the 1.
Okay. That's it. I passed turn.
Alright.
And you untap.
Untap.
Wednesday.
Draw. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast Heuristic Steady.
You're gonna draw some cards, but
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am. I guess I'll just go to combat and swing the bird at you, Joe. Or in the air. And that'll be it.
that's why it's not scary.
On your end step, I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna tap my Horizon Canopy, sacrificing it to draw a card. And I'm also going to pay 3 and blink my Seedborn Muse to gain a life.
Just because you can.
I'll pay an extra so it enters with a +1/+1 counter. Why not?
Okay.
Just
As I can.
Play a forest for turn.
On your own tap.
Play my commander.
Pay for the Ristic Study.
No, sir.
Oh, sorry, when your
combat.
commander enters, I get another life.
That's fine. Go to combat. He'll explore. It's a land and it'll go to my hand.
Are you over 50? That's all I need to
Combat
know.
here.
No, I'm
Explore.
44.
Okay.
It's not a land that are going to count here. One counter. This one explore.
Prime Figures Agana again.
That's what I said. Popped right in front of my
And then
face.
draw
What
on
the
this
hell?
card.
What lets you draw it?
His commander.
His commander. He either
When
gets
he,
to put
when he
it
attacks, right?
When I draw, whenever one or more
Oh, that
plus
card.
counters are put on Benzdic by
Oh,
draw cards.
yeah. Sweet. Off the counter.
Discard Karn's Bastion.
That's correct. Everyone's gonna look at me and forget about all the other shit on the table. I'm telling you. Homeboy's scary.
For it, you, Joe.
Okay. You got, wait, on the ground?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Blocking
I'm gonna block the big one.
Is it 2/2s?
2/2s?
Yeah.
I'll block one of them with a shield sphere.
Take 2.
Yeah, take 2. Thank you.
Here you go.
You got it.
On his end step, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna tap for 3, blink my Seaborn Muse. I'll pay 1 to
Game off the counter.
for its enter of the counter. I'll get like 45.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw 8.
You want that?
2. I am gonna lose 2 life. Go for it. I'll play Scroll Rack.
You pay for the Ristic Study.
I'm not gonna pay that at all. I'm gonna scry one, and I'm gonna actually. I might regret this. I'm putting it on the bottom, and I'm gonna draw a card.
I'm so curious what it was.
And then I'm gonna pay 1. Nothing really. No activated abilities, really, huh?
Well, my Emil the Blessed has some active ability.
Is it a mean one?
Well, it's the thing that's blinking
Well-
cards.
Fucker. Let's do Pithing Needle. I'll name that.
Good choice.
Scry
That's a
1.
good one.
That sucks.
And you know
There's an
what?
infinite combo with the Mila that deck somewhere, isn't there?
I mean, like, if I get infinite mana, I can gain infinite life with my commander. That's
Okay. Yeah.
I guess before I can't activate it, I guess I'll just blink my Seaborn Muse again.
Gain another life.
Yeah.
And draw a card. I will not
Well, I have to
forget
open my mouth.
to play a land this turn.
Did you
Oh, yeah,
do
that
your
Pithing
Ledger
Needle
Shredder?
was your second spell.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Connive.
1 for a grindstone. I'll scry 1 and draw a card.
Mystic Stone.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah,
Set it
draw
to the
1.
bottom.
And then for the Ledger Shredder.
Draw a card. We'll tap an Arcane Signet to tap a Scroll Rack. Goodbye, big old 6er right here. Let's see, what order? Now, let me play a Phyrexian Walker, and I'm going to scry 1
I'll draw for the Ristic
and
Study.
draw a card. I'll play a Jeweled Lotus. I will scry 1.
From the Ristic Study.
I will draw a card. I will go combat. No flyer over here, dude.
Nope.
I'm the one. Heck, you will one. And then he's big now.
It's 3/4.
Yeah, it's bigger than me. I'm gonna pass turn.
Seaborn Muse is bigger than You're on
So I have a
top.
walker now too. I have another blocker. Blocker.
Play Reliquary Tower. Same stuff costs 3 less. 4,
I don't like your hand
5.
over here, sir.
6, 7.
Got some
Just
stuff.
remember.
I'm playing Temporal Mastery, take an extra turn.
I will respond to that. I will tap
Thank
for
you.
blue, take the 1 life,
It's just for playing extra
red elemental blast, counter a blue spell being
Not in the
cast.
graveyard.
I think you've played that spell more than anyone I know.
It's a good card.
It is
I
good.
dig it.
I will pass turn then.
That's what the scroll racks choose any number. You don't have to do the whole hand. I did misplay last turn.
I'll tap for 4. I'll play my commander.
Heuristic Study.
Yes, it will. And I've got 1 floating. I'll gain a life for my commander entry. I'm going to tap this for white. And I will play a Speaker of the Heaven. I have 1 floating, so I will play for the Ristic Study.
Cool. That was your second spell for turn, so Ledger Shredder will connive.
When that enters, I'll gain another life. Speaker of the Heaven is a 1/1 with Vigilance and Lifelink.
They're good.
It has tap, create a 4/4 white angel with token flying. Activate this ability only if I have 7 or more life.
Brownie.
Then my starting life.
You're good.
And I can only do it as a sorcery. Then we're still going to be mean to Joe. I got a 4/4 Emil, a 3/4
I got
Seaborn
walls.
Muse.
He's got walls. He's not only over.
Yeah, this one will die.
To both of them?
I have a 4/4 and a 3/5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll block the
and-
3/5 with that, so that he'll stay, and then I'll block the 4/4 with the walker.
And then
Now he gets some. No, because this one he's assigned. So actually, I think he might die there. Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
Sweet.
It's not as afterwards. It's as it's assigned. Okay.
Wow. Play Plains.
So like the
What's
your
Seaborn.
Let's tap for
One or
4
the other.
to cast my commander. Kykar Winds Fury.
Oh, I gain a life with that enters.
And discard Perforos, Scott of the Forge,
That's interesting. Why would you do that?
and discard Lightning Tutor.
So you can play a island per turn.
Those are
2,
both.
3,
This is a crazy deck.
4 for a roaming throne.
Oh, I didn't even know it.
Dude, that makes
Steady.
is Explorer is a triggered ability.
Yeah, it is.
And Hakbal making everything Explorer is
I'm
gonna
gonna
trigger
tap-
twice.
I'll
Everything's
tap
gonna
my
explore
lands.
twice.
And then just because I'm gonna pay 3. Wait, don't we do that? Man, what's more of a target for you right now? Seaborn or Grindstone?
Grindstone, that's a 2-card combo if he draws his Painter Servant.
Yeah, Grindstone.
What are you destroying? My
Grindstone. Give you
Saw that coming.
3/3 beast.
It's just a combo piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
This Merfolk will explore first. It's a land, it'll go to my hand. Then this Merfolk will explore. Shauna's Tidebender, it will stay there. He will get 2 counters. He will get 2 counters. Going to 3, and then he will get a counter 2 times, so I'll draw and discard 2 times. So can I just draw 2 and then discard 2?
No, it's 2 separate occurrences. You draw 1, discard 1, then you draw 1, discard 1. You better fucking play it that way.
You discarded first. Oh gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, screwed it up.
Draw, discard 1, there you go.
What do they call it when you discard first? Is that
Rummage.
no?
Looting.
Yeah, rummage. Yeah,
Rummage.
looting is when you get to draw and discard.
Then discard.
Rummage
Oh,
is
rummage.
discard first. Yeah.
6,
Would Wheel of Fortune be the ultimate loop card then?
10 at you, Joe.
The ultimate rummage card.
10 at you, Joe.
Does he discard? Okay.
Swinging everything.
Thank you, Beast. Biggest? Is that
Probably
6
Commander.
6?
Yeah.
I'm blocking that with this 3/3.
Smallest?
Smallest?
I
A
4/4.
A 4/4?
This isn't a
Man,
tag.
I'm taking it all then. How much left?
That hasn't got a single counter on it.
How
Your
much?
Kira is smaller.
No, it's gonna land every time.
Put a land in there.
I mean, I could. I don't have to. I
You
could
draw a
draw.
card instead.
We'll do a land. Get it out of my hand.
Mm.
Here you go.
Untap. Upkeep. Drizzle.
6/6, baby.
I haven't drawn a single island. I'll tap an arcane
I didn't go for
signet
any of that, so you get to draw.
for Emery, Worker of the
One
Lock.
card,
Yeah, it only
Scry
costs
1.
right?
Draw a card.
No, 2.
Oh,
Milf. Oh yeah. Well,
So
I
he
guess
was
I
up
could
to
have.
9.
Oh well.
You draw first.
Yeah. 1,
I
2,
thought you just cast the one.
No, I
I
cast
didn't
two.
think about that second.
4. Tomb.
Oh man.
2. Okay, I've done a good amount of damage to me. Thought Vessel.
For the heuristic
Scry
study.
1. Draw. Hell no.
How many spells you cast this turn?
Lotus.
That's 2.
This is my 3rd.
Oh,
Emery.
Yeah, yeah, legislative will connive.
Scry. Draw.
first.
1,
This card's they ran. Voice of Duality.
Discard some crazy card.
2.
What do you got?
Kala. Scry 1.
I'll need
Draw a
From
card.
the heuristic study.
1,
needs 2.
2. Ornithopter of Paradise. Scry 1. Draw a card.
From the heuristic study.
Okay, I will pop a Lotus Petal. Play a Mana Vault. Scry 1.
And I will draw from the heuristic study.
Put it on the bottom. Draw a card.
Did you know when you played Emery?
I did.
Okay.
He made sure I did. We'll tap the Mana Vault there for Trace. I'll use 1 of the floating into my scroll rack. 2 cards. Away. Draw 2 cards. 2 cards back.
Oh, that doesn't
Back.
tap.
I will use the 2 floating, and I guess it doesn't matter now, but I will paint
They're
it.
under
I will
control.
cast my Painter Servant.
Oh, it's good thing remember that's.
I will scry 1, draw a card, and I think the engine is dead now. I don't have any
So
reducers.
I'll draw another from the
You will draw
heuristic
another,
study.
yeah. I'm gonna have to go combat and pass turn.
I had to discard mine.
I'm gonna cast Environmental Sciences for free and gain 2 life and draw or search for a basic card.
Do you pay for the heuristic study?
I will pay for the rest of the study. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's a, oh, I thought it was overloading the Cycra.
No, I get Insurrection.
Oh,
Okay.
I gain control of all creatures until end of turn, and they get haste.
Okay. No.
They come on
Well, at
tap.
least nobody can
They
block,
untap them all,
so
yeah.
we'll get them all back. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's just the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Sick.
I mean, you guys will have to give them all to me.
No one has
hey,
3
I have
counters.
mine right here.
Three counters? Okay.
I've got
It's
4.
better for the camera.
Oh, okay.
This one has 3 counters.
Sure. You know what?
It looks better
I'll
on
hand it
camera.
to you.
Sorry, 3 counters?
Yeah.
I can with the die when you.
And then this one has 2 counters. And when you go to combat, they all trigger twice.
Pretty sure I can kill one player at least. What's your life total at?
39.
39, you're at?
38.
30, oh, you're the only one I can
Yeah,
kill.
I'm used to it. I always lose
Alright,
first.
so like,
Yeah, that creature choose.
Oh yeah.
oh, okay.
Sorry, he's a bird.
Just kill Jeremiah. They have a chance.
Yeah, I was thinking kill Jeremiah. It's,
And Joe. They have the most powerful decks.
Alright, so we got, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna fog it. 6,
Or
7,
force
8,
of will. Also,
9, 10,
But
So you'd have to force him over
14,
yeah,
right?
I already gave him all the stuff.
15,
I don't have that. I have
16,
different
17, 18,
That's me.
18, yeah, that's you. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 14, 20, 27. Yeah, I'll do 27.
And all the Merfolk Explorer.
On attack, so before damage.
Okay, so I got
So at the beginning of combat, not even attack. So they all
You have to do it
so
individually.
per individually. So the first
so I'll do
first
this one
Merfolk
first. So I got
goes
my
to your
hand.
hand.
Goes to my hand.
Yep, and then next one,
Next one, I got this one.
you can choose to leave it there, put it in the graveyard,
I will put that on your
and then put a counter on the creature.
Okay.
And then the next one
Oh, next. Okay. 4. Next one is this one.
goes to your hand.
You get 2 counters.
And then this one.
Oh, it gets an additional counter. Sorry.
Unless he keeps it there. It'll explore twice.
Yeah. Because each creature's explored
creature
is
explores
twice.
twice.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I'll do this one then.
Dang.
First, second one.
Yep.
Keep it there in the graveyard,
Graveyard.
and then it gets a
Yeah.
counter.
Oh, give me dice.
Yeah. Okay. And then, so and then
This one's also.
Yep,
it's a Merfolk.
Okay. So I'll put that in my graveyard.
It gets a counter, and then it goes again.
Yeah, you don't have to put it in your graveyard.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
He's like, I don't need it.
This one.
It goes to your hand. So stupid.
Another one.
Uh-huh.
And then I think there's just those 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then on attack,
Yeah, so you can reassign attackers if you want to spread some more.
but look at on attack, you get to either draw a card or put a land from your hand into play. Also, before damage.
Just
is
for
dealt.
that Merfolk only.
Oh,
Just before damage is dealt, you get to draw a card or put a land from your hand into play.
sure. I'll put land in play.
Tapped.
Okay.
Right. No, it's not.
Oh, nice. Cool. So I will move this guy over here, and I'll move a 1/1 over here because I think that's still 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
That's me. 18. I'm out.
And this will come over at you.
So these are coming at me and those are going at Joe.
Yep, so that's 18 at Joe. You got 4, 7, 10, 12, 13, 17, 24 at you, Jeremiah. Oh, plus this one. 24
I was 8.
plus 8,
So
32.
I feel like, I could.
I mean, do you have a response? You got a ton of mana open.
I know, but I know he's got a counter spell, so it doesn't matter.
If I had a counter spell, I probably would have used it on the insurrection.
Oh, wait a second. That's right.
That was good.
Do I want to take that much? It kind of might be worth taking it just so Joe's dead, but
Don't take it. Keep us both around. Makes for a more interesting game.
yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Don't take it.
Oh,
if he wins this, he's 2 for 2 with perfect
It's a
stats.
hard decision right now. Okay.
Can't let that happen.
Okay. I gotta try. I'm gonna pay 2. Everybody lives. All creatures gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Players gain hexproof until end of turn. Players can't lose life this turn, and players can't lose the game or win the game. So everybody lives.
Commit that.
Woo!
It puts it on. Put it on top of your library, second from the top.
Second from the top.
Yep.
It doesn't happen.
Oh,
So
he
it's
counted
just under.
it? He counted it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's my victory
So how much?
dance.
It was 32. I'm taking then.
32, yeah.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
you watched me do it. Then counted.
Sorry, Joe.
All right.
I'm at 22.
I deserved it.
Oh, he gets his email back next turn.
Hold on. What if? No.
I forgot about that.
Oh.
There was. 2 cards away from infinite
That's
Peely
helpful.
Palace.
Pass my turn and
It
you
is
guys
two.
go. Stuff back. And bigger and better than when you gave it to me.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
And
What was this one on,
Stone
3?
is also gone. So
Meekstone is
Oh.
gone. You can use your shenanigans.
Yeah, I think that was a 4.
Oh, 4? Nice.
And there was no other spirits, right? I was gonna stack something for the spirit. I don't think there was.
I don't think I have just artifacts.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anything was a spirit.
Because your ability is sack
Any
spirit
spirit.
or a red.
play a planes for turn. I will
uses
tap
ability
2,
all the time.
Yeah.
and I will
That's how I
play
get to
a
keep it
Selfless
mana.
Spirit.
Run
Speaking of
a
spirits,
ley line tyrant.
when this creature enters, I'll
Red
gain a
mana
life.
doesn't leave you in a mana pool.
From my
Yeah,
soul
so
pin,
I'm
and
gonna
I'll
do it
gain
all
life
one turn.
because it has
If I
one
get
dice.
infinite mana, I'm
So
not
now I'm
gonna
at 24. And then I will tap for 3, and I will
You're there.
blink my
You're
Seaborn
live.
Muse, and I will pay 1, so it'll enter with an additional
You don't have any
plus
open
one
mana.
counter.
It's useless.
When that happens, I'll gain a life from Soul's Attendant, and then I'll gain 5 life because Seaborn Muse is toughness. So I'm back up to 30.
It was a fun one.
You both have no blockers because your things are tapped. So let's do some swing here. I'm gonna swing everything at you, Kyle.
Alright.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm always the first one out.
Take eight.
My
Every
feature
game,
the
man.
7 has life.
Only because your life
life.
is so low.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, most of my decks, life's such a huge resource to me. I
Yeah.
just,
And then I'll end my turn.
my character deck.
I would have liked to knock them down a little bit too, but I think
My
Good
Kyle
afternoon,
wins
my
drink.
Well, now you guys don't gotta worry because I had like 4 different infinite pieces on me.
That's the plan.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
What's the plan?
The
Let's see.
plan is to win. Let's try at least. So, we play Sundown Pass as my land. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands. We cast Chromox. Imprinting Archmage of Mantis.
It might not be.
So
Yeah,
we tap for
masterpiece.
blue.
Is my mox that? It is.
That will make me a spirit. I'll go 1, 2, blue. I'm going to cast Solve the Equation. Search for an instant or sorcery to reveal it, put it into my hand. That will also make another spirit. I will go search for Brain Freeze. So Brain Freeze goes into my hand. There. I will also cast a Lotus Petal, which will make me another spirit.
So I'll gain a life.
Tap for 1. And sack a spirit for a red. Cast the Underworld Breach.
And,
Yep, that's GG's because he has infinite mana.
well, he's got the infinite mana.
Yeah, with the Lotus Petal, I can keep sacking it. So that's Storm
You can
Petal 4.
It seems a way to
sack
do this.
it, play it, sack it, play it, sack it, play it.
So 1.
And I'll gain life every time he does it.
The Lotus Petal. To cast a Brain Freeze, Storm count is 4. So I will target myself with all 5 copies. I will mill 15.
Yourself.
Yep.
Why yourself?
Because I need fuel for Underworld Breach.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
There's 8
5,
flex.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
In the top. There it is.
Yeah, so I can basically keep
The top.
exiling cards to replay the Lotus Petal over and over, to keep paying for the Brain Freeze over and over, build up a big enough storm count to mill everybody out. That is the
So
goal.
Travis is committing to milling his whole deck. How many
still
would you
loop.
need to do in order for this to happen? I'm just trying to figure out how much life I'm going to gain because I'm not going to
Yeah.
die when you do this.
For sure. So
He's
I,
gonna save it.
storm count's 5 right now. I will have to go. Let's see. So I can go 1 here.
Thank you.
So I have to I have to exile 3 cards every time I cast the Lotus Petal. So 1, that would mill storm count there. Mill myself for another 18. I go 6. Then 1, 2, 3 more. Another one, 7, mill 21. I'll probably have to do this another 5 or 6 times to build up enough storm count to where I'm starting to mill 30 each time. So I will you will gain at least 6 or 7 life. So I'll have to cast the Brainstorm, the Brain Freeze at least 6 or 7 more times.
Yeah, and will you have to target yourself those couple of times too? So how much of your deck are you going to
I'm
mill?
going to mill my entire deck before I start targeting everybody else.
Okay,
That's historical.
so Travis has no deck, you have no deck, I have no deck. Clayton, you have no deck?
no, not after that many.
Got those
Let's see, what do we have?
Nope.
Just put it in there.
You should put a Thor Glory.
My
It's a
Sarah
laugh.
avatar has whenever it is put into a graveyard from anywhere, I shuffle it into my library. So it's
Mill, you can't lose to
guaranteed.
mill.
It's guaranteed to be on top of my library, no matter how many times you
Before I
mill.
leave.
Okay.
Where am I going?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have enough resources to ping you out. Because I got rid of the Purpose early. And I don't think I'd be able to generate enough white mana. Yeah, I think that would stop my game plan right there. Well, shit. No, because I could cast a couple more free mana rocks, but I don't think I would be able to generate enough mana to hit you with like a big crackle of power. How much life do you have left?
I'm currently at 34. After all the storm stuff, you said I was going to gain like 6 or 7 life, so I'd be at 40.
Yeah,
I can pay some mana to blink my things to gain some more life.
and I would have to generate at least
So I can gain another
This would be all the time.
10 or 15 life.
And yeah, the way
Every
that
time we trade, you
generating
give
mana
me
is by
over
making
value.
more spirits.
Yeah.
So you keep
So I would
gaining
gain
life.
an additional life every time.
Yep, I don't think I'd be able to do it here. It would take me a crazy long time.
You're gonna mill yourself out, but he won't mill.
He won't
I have
not
one
mill
card
himself
left in my
out.
library.
Yep. He won't
So then
take that
we'll
long.
go to pass, and at everyone's draw step, they lose except him.
Except for him.
So, does it, unless you can respond in the way to Jeremiah wins.
My wins.
Your combo, Jeremiah wins. You know, had I been playing Morphon, I would have also won because the Ulamog.
Yeah, and I on my turn, like I would have drawn my card, and I would have overwhelming stampeded to attack you. Just to try to kill you.
Dude,
before.
hey, but that was your doing. You can take pride in that. All right, man, later.
Man, what a crazy way to end a game. Kyle really did go off there at the end. It's not the first time we've seen that deck of his do that. I wish I could have done something more to deserve that win, but I'll take it. If you guys liked the video, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Leave a like and a comment. I read and respond to every comment that comes in. And if you have a question for any of our players specifically, I'll make sure to reach out to them. Hope to see you next time, Magic players.